planning a trip to Zurich, Switzerland. It can seem a bit daunting planning a holiday there, as it's known to be one of the most expensive cities in the world. Thanks to its status as Switzerland's financial and banking capital, Zurich is renowned for extravagant living and for having the highest number of millionaire residents compared to any other place in the world. It is also home to many museums and galleries which showcase the rich Swiss history and culture. In today's video, we will list the top 15 things to do in Zurich and why this dynamic city is one of the best places to live in and why it should be on top of your must-visit places in the world. Before we begin, please don't forget to like and share this video. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification icon so you'll be informed whenever we upload a new video. And now, let's get on with our list. Number 1. Roam the streets of Altstadt, Old Town. The name Altstadt literally means Old Town in German. This charming and historical area is the oldest part of the city of Zurich. It is divided into 4 quarters, namely Rathaus, which means Town Hall, Lindenhof, which means Lime Tree Courtyards, Hochschulen, which means University, and City. It also has the beautiful Limmatquai River flowing through it. Altstadt boasts of many attractions such as ancient churches, stunning guild houses, and narrow medieval streets. Roam around and get lost in the streets of Altstadt to experience what this captivating place has to offer. Number 2. Walk up the hill to enjoy the view at Lindenhof. Lindenhof, which is a part of the Old Town, is a hill and public square where one can see a spectacular panoramic view of the town and the nearby Limmatquai River. This historical spot once served as a Roman fort and even became a castle at one point. Today, it serves as a recreational space which is open to all and is free of charge. It can only be accessed by foot, making it virtually car-free, since all roads leading up to it are narrow. Number 3. Stroll along Limmatquai and admire the Rathaus. Named after Limmatquai River and located along its shore, Limmatquai is a street known for luxury shops, restaurants, and stunning architectural buildings that line it. Generally pedestrian-friendly, portions of Limmatquai is car-free, leaving pedestrians to share the street with only the trams that traverse the length of it. The most famous attraction along the Limmatquai is the Rathaus, also known as the Town Hall. Built in 1694-1698, it used to be the seat of government for Zurich until 1798. Today, it houses the legislative chambers and both municipal and city parliaments, exhibiting a mix of both Baroque and Renaissance styles of architecture. The Rathaus is a stunning building that sits right on the bank of the Limmat, creating the illusion that it is floating on water. Number 4. Marvel at the stained glass windows of the Fraumünster Church. Located along the bank of the Limmatquai River is a beautiful old church called the Fraumünster. This church was built during the 9th century atop the ruins of a convent established by King Louis II of Germany for his daughter, Hildegard. One of the design elements of this church that you simply cannot miss is its unique clock tower with its signature blue spire. Famous for its distinct windows, the Fraumünster has 6 stained glass windows, one of which measures a massive 9 meters tall, which was designed by Augusto Giacometti in 1940. The Fraumünster is also home to the biggest pipe organ in Zurich. Number 5. Party the night away at Niederdorf. Usually referred to as Dorfli or Little Village, Niederdorf is an area within the Old Town of Zurich that runs parallel to Limmatquai. Like Limmatquai, it is a pedestrian-friendly zone with winding alleys filled with shops that sell everything from clothing, accessories, and souvenirs, as well as cafes and restaurants. In the evening, it turns into a bustling and vibrant district with all the pubs and bars, music, and street performers. Every August, a street festival called the Dorfliefest is conducted in Niederdorf. It features a bazaar of street food alongside live performances by different artists and DJs, making it a perfect destination for those looking for a good time. Number 6. Visit the iconic Grossmünster. The famous twin towers of the Grossmünster, standing mightily on the city's horizon, is probably the most recognizable attraction in Zurich. Believed to have been founded by the Roman Emperor Charlemagne, This church is said to have been built in honor of St. Felix and St. Trigula, the patron saints of Zurich. Featuring the Romanesque style of architecture, the church showcases stained glass windows by Sigmar Polk and choir windows by Swiss artist Augusto Giacometti. Another attraction that should not be missed in the Grossmünster are its bronze doors made by Otto Munch. Number 7. Go shopping at Bahnhofstrasse. Relatively short in distance, measuring only 1.2 kilometers long, the Bahnhofstrasse is Zurich's main street and is surely every shopaholic's dream. It is lined with stores of all the luxury brands you can imagine. Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, Dior, just to name a few, all have stores along this street. If you get tired and hungry while doing all that shopping, you can sit and rest for a while at a trendy cafe or sample some luxuriously decadent Swiss chocolates being sold in the nearby shops. Number 8. See the clock tower face of St. Peter's Church. Peter's Church was built around the 8th to 9th century, making it the oldest church in Switzerland. Located beside Lindenhof Hill, it is the only church in Zurich that features a purely Baroque architectural design. The most famous attraction of this church is its clock tower face, which is the biggest in all of Europe. Its diameter measures 8.6 meters. Aside from its famous clock tower face, it is also known for housing 5 large bells, the biggest of which weighs up to 6,000 kilos alone. Another historical attraction of the St. Peter's Church is the resting place of Rudolf Brunn, the first mayor of Zurich. Number 9. Hop on a train at Hauptbahnhof Zurich main station to Lindt Chocolate Factory. Considered one of the busiest train stations in the world, the Hauptbahnhof, for the Zurich main station, is Switzerland's biggest railway station. It offers rail services within the city and across cities and neighboring countries such as Germany, Italy, France, and Austria, making travel in and out of Zurich fast and convenient. Aside from offering transportation services, this station also has a huge shopping center beneath it. With over 200 shops that can cater to all your needs, this underground mall is as busy and bustling with people as the train station above it. Take a quick train ride to the Lindt Chocolate Factory and have a morning learning about how they make chocolate and, more importantly, eat some samples. Number 10. Spend an afternoon at the Landesmuseum, Swiss National Museum. Designed by the architect Gustav Gall in 1898, the structure of the Landesmuseum, or the Swiss National Museum, resembles a castle. It is strategically located just behind the Zurich main station. The museum houses an extensive collection of about 840,000 important historical and cultural Swiss artifacts that date back to the prehistoric times up to the 20th century. If you want to know more about Switzerland, its cultural traditions, political history, economic development, then a visit to the Swiss National Museum is something you shouldn't miss. Number 11. Wander and appreciate art at the Kuntshaus Museum of Fine Arts. The Kuntshaus, or the Museum of Fine Arts, is run by the Zurich Society of Arts. Founded in the year 1787, it is regarded as one of Europe's best museums. It proudly displays important works of art by Monet, Van Gogh, Charles Munch, Miro, and Salvador Dali, to name a few. To further promote the arts, the museum regularly hosts various exhibits featuring contemporary artists and their artwork. Number 12. Climb to the top of the Uetliberg Mountain, a mountain located in the Swiss plateau. The Uetliberg is the only mountain of Zurich. It stands 2,850 feet above sea level and provides an impressive bird's-eye view of the city, the lake, and the Alps. To reach the summit of the mountain, you can ride a train called Uetliberg Bahn from Selnau station to the upper station, and from there, you must hike up for about 10 minutes. Once you reach the top, there are activities available for your enjoyment, such as biking, camping, hiking, and even paragliding. There is also a beautiful restaurant made of glass that offers good food and excellent views. Number 13. Cruise around Lake Zurich. The majestic Lake Zurich is one of the largest and most enchanting lakes in all of Switzerland. At the northwest end of the lake is Quaibruch, a bridge that connects Berkeley-Platz with Bellevue-Platz, while the outflow of the lake is called Limmatquai, which is a river that passes through the city. If you want to enjoy a scenic tour of the lake, you may ride a Limmatquai, a glass-topped boat that travels from the Swiss National Museum through the Limmat River and into the Lake of Zurich. If the tranquil blue water of the lake looks enticing to you, there is also a public beach called Strandbad Niederdorf, which is located along the opposite shore of the lake. This beach is open for activities such as swimming, sunbathing, barbecuing, and even has paddle boards for rent. Number 14. Visit the animals at the Zurich Zoo. Known locally as the Zurich Zoological Garden, the Zurich Zoo has been operational since 1929. A lush, rainforest-like oasis in the middle of a bustling metropolis, the zoo provides an escape for people who are longing for a change in atmosphere. The zoo boasts of around 380 species and a total of 2,200 animals from all over the world. The zoo also houses animals such as rhinoceros, giraffes, zebras, snakes, geckos, koalas, and kangaroos, to name a few. It also has an elephant park and an aquarium that houses over 70 species of fish. If you are interested in wildlife from different parts of the world, the Zurich Zoo is a must-see. And finally, number 15. Watch a performance at the Zurich Opera House, located near the edge of Lake Zurich. This beautiful architectural gem, designed by Ferdinand Fellner and Hermann Helmer, was built in the 19th century. The Zurich Opera House, 1,200 capacity and amphitheater layout, and the fact that it was the first opera house in Europe to use electric lighting, made it ahead of its time. Today, the Zurich Opera House continues to host theatrical and musical events, as well as ballet performances. There you have it, our list of the top 15 things to do in Zurich. There's something for you to experience and to enjoy in Zurich. I hope that this video showed you all the must-see attractions and all the activities you shouldn't miss when you travel to this extraordinary city. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up and don't hesitate to share it on your social media accounts. Let us know your thoughts about the video in the comments section below. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification icon to be alerted whenever we have a new video. Happy travels from all of us at Tourview.